Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. Before I jump off, no, this has pertained to no one. It is not about no one. If you think it is, leave it in a comment or just DM me personally. Um, this podcast, I'm going to talk about love and heartbreak, but before we get to the heartbreak part, I'm going to just tell you exactly what I think love is. Love is where you make your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever you're dating, happy in your relationship. If that means you have to work and give them everything that they want and desire, or they want your company and be with them for as long as you can, or make them smile, laugh, make sure they're okay. That's what I think love is, but people look at that as a different concept and a different way of thinking and different things most of the time. Love is something that you can't find. It is something you have to make with someone. But love can be treated terrible and broken, and that's when we get into heartbreaks. Most of them are from being rejected and being cheated on or losing someone, but most of them are painful, and they are, because you put so much time and effort into one person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you lose them for someone else. And I've learned that several times in first-hand experiences. I've been through several different relationships. I've been cheated on. I've been pushed away. I've been thrown like trash into a gutter. And I stopped thinking for a while and just feeling the pain. Like one of the quotes says, it is like a broken rib. You can't see it, but it is painful and it hurts so much that you can barely breathe. Every time you take a breath, you can feel the pain. There are sometimes people who have been through heartbreaks don't even want to get up in the morning, want to stay home, lock themselves away from friends, away from their families, away from the ones they love who they know they're going to hurt. And sometimes heartbreaks are where the people that love the certain one or this person that they think so much of, and they lock themselves away to keep them far away from their lives because they know they're going to hurt them. But there are certain types of different heartbreaks. So we don't know what we're looking at when it comes to a heartbreak. Is it family matters? Is it friendships that are lost? Or is it loved ones that you missed and never got to see again? Because you never understand who you're with or how long you have with them until it's gone. Even though you love them, that may not mean the same for the other person in the relationship. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because I know my voice won't get heard throughout the poets and tales that people will one day write about me. That is sarcasm. I know I'm not going to get poems or songs written about me. But I want people to know there are people out there that are willing to sit down and have conversations with others to make them feel okay. And this is coming from a person that has been heartbroken throughout life and still will be heartbroken and rejected and treated like trash. And I know this from first-hand experiences by my own. And I know this video is probably not as long as my regular podcasts and everything. That may be because I don't know how far I am into the video. But right now we are not even on the biggest topic. There are different things that people consider heartbreak. Losing something that they love so dear, like a pet or a friend. But I think heartbreak comes from the matter itself. A failed relationship, someone that OD'd, or a suicide from someone in a relationship with them. And the reason why I think this is the biggest one is because people don't know how to feel if they think I'm the reason they did it, or I'm the reason they took certain things and OD'd, or I should have backed away and I should have stayed far away and knew this is what was going to happen in their life. Some people just brush it off and move on. But those who wanted loved know the pain most, because they've thought of the same thing, but now that it's happened to them and the people that they love are gone, they know it's their fault, and they blame themselves when it's not. That is where the pain of a heartbreak comes in. And you may be saying, that's not true. And I'm just speaking from people I've talked to, circumstances, and myself. I blame myself if someone gets hurt in a relationship. I blame myself if my friend doesn't get with a certain person. I blame myself for the stupid things I've done. Because I know every mistake I make is another mistake that they're going to make as well. And I really hope that one day people change. Now, that we talked about a little bit about the heartbreak part, let's go back to love. Yes, I've talked about love in songs and all that, but it really doesn't describe the meaning itself, because there are several different types of meanings of love. Mine is making the other person happy in life. Others are about power, greed, and different things. Love can be thrown into life like a feather coming off a bird, or a flower petal falling off a flower, or a leaf coming off the tree in autumn. It's thrown around like it is nothing. But then when you actually meet someone that you actually adore and know that this is the person I want to be with forever, then the word changes throughout time. Then it becomes more steady, like ice. But then we get back to ice, which is a signification and a symbol of heartbreak. It's cold and hard, just like stone. That's what people think of a broken heart. But the word love itself is something that's supposed to be strong. Something that's supposed to mean something in life more than anyone, more than anything, more and stronger than any word in the vocabulary of the human race. Because there are faiths that said love is what was sacrificed. Love is what was given by the Lord himself. Love is what is passed down throughout generation, which it is passed down throughout generation. Everyone loves someone. That's what people say. But I don't believe that. I believe you can go throughout life without love, but I also believe I wish and I want to be loved. Because I know you have family members that will always be there and love you, but I want someone that I can call a girlfriend, a wife, someone that I can love, someone I can show affection to and make them the most happiest person in life. Because that is the true meaning of love, to make someone else happy. Make someone else see that they are worth more than what people say they are. But not really. People think love is like that. Not many people think it that way. But that is their own way of thinking of love. That is not just mine and yours. That's mine and whatever you guys think. The word love. But most of life, you can go out and go through the world and through this life without thinking about the word love as a meaning or a holding place for love itself, which is the meaning of affection. But You probably are thinking, why did I start off the video with broken heart quotes? It's because I think without a broken heart, you won't know what love is truly supposed to be. And I can be wrong, and I'm okay with being wrong. It's my opinion. These are all my opinions. So, I think love can only be truly reached out when someone has a broken heart and they finally found the one that's supposed to be with them. That's why I needed to tell you what a broken heart is. It's painful, it hurts. But there's always a way to get back out of a broken heart, out of a pit, out of the dark, dampy darkness that you crawl into when you have one. But it's going to take time. And I know this from friends and from my own self. You're going to have to meet the right person that will love you and help you through. But you may not see that they're the right person right away. And that's okay. It's going to take time and effort in both your sides. And I want this to be something that you guys can hold on to and remember if I don't answer or get on YouTube in the future. That love is something strong and everlasting. Like the words of certain books, like the Bible and the Quran and the Jewish book, whatever it was called, Torah. That was it, I think. But there are other faiths that use love as a symbol, and love is supposed to be a symbol that's supposed to be strong and everlasting, and I agree with it. If that means my voice won't be heard throughout the ages on February 14th, then that's fine. I really am okay with not being on Valentine's Day with someone, because it wouldn't be the first time or the last. And I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section on what else you want me to talk about. With that being said, goodbye. Have a good time. Peace.